The Jets had a relatively quiet Wednesday after a hectic start to the week. Okay, sure, the Le'Veon Bell signing technically happened early Wednesday morning. But in reality, that was just an extension of day two's chaos. So really the first official day of NFL free agency was relatively tame for the Jets, with most of the legwork on major deals already done in advance. Now it's largely about deciding which current players may be able to step into new roles and making supplemental moves that add depth and fill some remaining holes. NFL free agency, 5 key questions still facing Jets as 2019 offseason build continues, salary cap space, NFL draft plans. More New York Jets general manager Mike Maccagnan has made some big moves in free agency, but his work isn't done. Here's a look at the winners, other than those that earned new contracts, obviously, and losers from the Jets' second day on the free agent market. WINNERSRB Trenton Cannon's Jets opting not to bring back Andre Roberts dramatically increases the chances that Cannon is the return man next season. After all, that's why the Jets drafted him last year. Hopefully for the Jets, he's drastically improved his punt-catching abilities since last summer, when the dropsies were a serious problem. Leonard Williams was a big winner on Wednesday because once the new league year began, his $14.2 million salary for 2019 became fully guaranteed, as did the salary of every player scheduled to work on a fifth-year option this season. That's a massive pay raise from last year, when he made just a touch under $3 million in base salary. CB Darryl Roberts, this is a slight sheet. As we said, this list was for players other than those that got signed. But Roberts isn't a winner for the obvious reason that he got a contract. He's a winner because of how big the contract is. The details of the guarantees will tell us more, but at 3 years and $18 million, there's a chance the Jets view Roberts as a starting corner moving forward. Those top-line numbers certainly look like those of a player with a pretty big role. LOSERSST coordinator Brant Boyer, remember the Jets' terrific special teams play last season? Well, a bunch of the biggest difference makers from that unit are gone now. Kicker Jason Myers and returner Andre Roberts both signed elsewhere Wednesday. Terrence Brooks and Kevin Pierre-Louis were both cut earlier in the offseason. Boyer is going to have some serious work to do if he wants to keep his unit among the league's best this season. Defensive coordinator Greg Williams, sure, the Jets got Williams a big acquisition in C.J. Mosley and did well to lock up Henry Anderson. But the thought of potentially making Roberts a starter is a nerve-wracking one. This defense remains short-handed in the pass rush and at cornerback, despite the large majority of marquee players already being locked up. It's debatable whether this defense actually has more talent now than it did at the start of the week, which is worrisome. Matt Stypulkowski may be reached at mstypulkowski@newadvancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at m_Stypulkowski. Find NJ.com Jets on Facebook.